Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dennis and welcome back to 1J365. And today we will actually continue. We're almost close to the end of the mini series. I mean the not so mini series, and this is about Birthstone, and this is the 12th part of the series. And this time we'll actually talk about the 11th month, which is November. And apparently November we have Topaz over here. Let's just start, I guess. Topaz is a silicate mineral of aluminum and fluorine with the chemical formula, okay, that aluminum silicate FOH. F is fluor, I guess. Yeah, fluorine. And OH will be hydroxide. Okay, that's interesting. So it's basic then, huh? I guess. So it means that I don't know if it's true or not. So if you like, so basically this is soluble in acid pretty much because yeah, because there is hydroxide. Maybe it will form a salt. If it, it reacts with acid, probably it can create salt and also like water content pretty much. Okay, let's see if that's true or not. But that's like my prediction. It is used as a gemstone in jewelry and other adornments. Count topaz in its natural state is colorless, okay, though trace element impurities can make it pale blue or golden brown to yellow orange. Okay, topaz is often treated with heat or radiation to make it a deep blue, reddish orange, pale green, pink, or purple. Okay, so you modify it according to, like, yeah, with heat pretty much or radiation, I guess. Topaz crystal on white matrix. Okay, also this one on the white rock or matrix. Category will be silicate minerals. Okay. Formula we already mentioned. The symbol will be TPZ, which is topaz. Strange classification. Crystal system will be orthorhombic. Crystal class will be deep dipyramidal. Okay. Space group will be okay. Unit cell. Color will be colorless, white, blue, brown, orange, gray, yellow, yellowish, brown, yellowish brown, I mean, green, pink, reddish pink, or even red. Another multicolored minerals. Interesting. I personally like minerals that has only one color because, you can kind of tell that this is that mineral because the color is this. So you can kind of differentiate what type of mineral just by the colors. But I guess it's fine. It just means that yeah, anything here that makes color is pretty much the impurities. Like if it's pure crystal, then it's probably colorless. I mean, it's mentioned here, right? If there is no impurity, it's colorless. But if there is trace of, like maybe impurities of some type of elements, or like atom, I mean, then it might change its color pretty much. Um, Crystal habit will be prismatic crystal, twinning will be rarely, cleavage will be perfect, okay. Fracture will be subconchoidal to uneven, Mohs scale will be 8, defining mineral, okay. I don't know what defining mineral is, but 8 is kinda average, okay, that's interesting. By average, I mean like from the previous minerals that we have seen, I feel like 8 is like, I guess the middle number there. Because we have the one that is like low, like I think 4 or 5, and we also have as high as diamond, which is 10, and then there's also 9 like ruby and sapphire. So you know how it is. There's like the middle number pretty much. Luster will be vitreous, streak will be white, specific gravity will be 3.5. Also transparent, optical properties will be biaxial. That's interesting. So previously in other minerals, usually they are uniaxial, but this is biaxial or biaxial. Okay. Um, Refractive index will be 1.6. Okay. And then that pleochroism will be weak in thick sections. X will be yellow. Okay. Y yellow violet. Reddish and Z will be violet, bluish, yellow, pink. Okay. I still don't know what that means. UV fluorescence will be short UV, golden yellow, long UV will be cream. Okay. So basically, if you like pass through UV light, I guess, it will be this kind of color. Although it is often associated with golden, yellow, and blue, it comes in a variety of colors, including colorless. The rares are natural pinks, reds, and delicate golden orange, sometimes with pink hues. I think in games, topaz are usually also colored orange or yellow. Okay, that's interesting. Golden orange, like what it said over here. Topaz is an isosilicate mineral. It is one of the hardest naturally occurring minerals and has a relatively low index of refraction. Okay. It occurs in many places in the world. Okay, unfortunately there's no world map as well for the the common locations, I guess, which is unfortunate. The name Topaz is usually believed to be derived from top ace, okay, or topazes. Okay, which is difficult to find and from which a yellow stone, okay, was mined in ancient times. The name topaz was first applied to mineral now known by that name, okay. Yada yada is just history of the name. Alternatively, the word topaz may be related to the Sanskrit word tapas, meaning heat or fire. Okay, that's okay. Interesting. History, we have Nichols, the author of one of the first systematic treatises on minerals and gemstones dedicated to chapters to the topic in 1652. In Middle Ages, the name topaz was used to refer to any yellow gemstone, but in modern times it denotes only the silicate described above. Okay, interesting. Many English translations of the Bible, including the King James Version, mention topaz. Okay, however, because there's this translation as topaz, all derived from the Septuagint translation topazi, which referred to a yellow stone that was not topaz but probably chrysolite. Okay, or peridot. Okay, interesting. So we also mentioned about peridot in the past episodes as well. Topaz is likely not meant here. So it's just transliteration, although they don't really mean topaz, but it just translate to topaz. So yeah, there's that. I mean, back then anyway, people don't really know like if there is so many other gemstones. I guess they're just misunderstand or like misunderstood or mistakenly think this as the other ones as well, which is common pretty much, common stuff. Okay, gemstone. Topaz is gemstone. In cut and polish form, it is used to make jewelry or other adornments. It also has other uses. Orange topaz, also known as precious topaz, is the conventional birthstone for November, the symbol of friendship and the state gemstone of the U.S. state of Utah. Okay. Blue topaz is the state gemstone of the U.S. state of Texas. Oh, okay. Okay, that's interesting to know. Texas will be blue topaz. Okay. Um, Still don't know why. Characteristic will be blue topaz crystal. Okay, so this is the blue one. Okay, that's interesting because it's a really light tint of blue though. It's just mostly colorless, I would say, either white or colorless, but more like colorless if you ask me. Okay, so that's a slight tint of blue, which is interesting. That slight tint of blue actually make up the entire name of the blue topaz, which is interesting. Okay, let's just say the picture. Sherry color topaz from Utah, USA. Okay, so this is the I guess the orange, brownish, yellowish, golden yellowish ones, I guess, but more like brown, I guess. Like orange is brown. Okay. Imperial topaz is yellow, pink, or pink orange. Brazilian imperial topaz can often have a bright yellow to deep golden brown hue, sometimes even violet. Okay. Many brown or pale topazes are treated to make them bright yellow, gold, pink, or violet colored. Okay, so yeah, you kinda, give some treatment, so it's not really natural, right? Because you change the color, like purposely, I guess. Although very hard, topaz must be treated with greater care than some other minerals of similar hardness because of weakness of atomic bonding of the stone's molecules along one or another axial plane. Okay, Whereas diamonds, for example, are composed of carbon atoms bonded to each other with equal strength along all of its planes. Ah, I see. So, um, okay, so the axial plane it's weak. I see. Okay, so it can, if you cut it, it will just basically follow the cut, and yeah, it will be easier, I guess. Like if you apply certain pressure, then it's just gonna follow the streak, I guess, smoothly, kinda, I guess. Okay, topaz has a relatively low index of refraction for a gemstone, and so stones with large facets or tables do not sparkle as readily as stone cut from minerals with higher refractive indices. Okay, though quality colorless topaz sparkles, and shows more life than similarly cut quartz. Okay. When given a typical brilliant cut, topaz may either show a sparkling table facet surrounded by dead-looking crown facets or a ring of sparkly crown facets with a dull well-like table. Okay, that's so specific, so detailed, but I can't really imagine what that any of those words mean. Um, Okay, localities. Okay, here we go. Another method of distinguishing topaz from quartz is by placing the unset stone in a solution of bromoform or methylene iodide. Quartz will invariably float in the solutions whereas topaz will sink. Okay, I thought it was gonna say that topaz will, dissolve, but okay, apparently not. Localities and occurrence. Okay, oh, here we go. There is one, apparently. Main topaz producing countries will be Brazil. Okay. There is also in Vietnam, Sri Lanka, Myanmar again, China, Pakistan, India, Russia, and then on Africa we have Nigeria, Zimbabwe, uh, Mozambique, and then Madagascar. And then South America we have Brazil. In the US we have what is that? Uh, I don't know what that is. Is that Ohio or Utah, I guess? I don't know what that means though, what that said. And then Canada as well. Okay. Um, Topaz is commonly associated with silicic or silicic, I guess, igneous rocks of the granite and rhyolite type. It typically crystallizes in granitic pegmatites or in vapor cavities in rhyolite lava flows, including those at Topaz Mountain in western Utah. Okay, so it's Utah, and in Chifinar in South America. It can be found with fluorite and cassiterite in various areas, including the Ural and Ilmansky mountains of Russia, okay, Afghanistan, Sri Lanka, Czech Republic, Germany, Norway, Pakistan, Italy, Sweden, Japan, Brazil, Mexico, Flinders Island, Australia, Nigeria, and the United States. Okay. Okay, Brazil is one of the largest producers of topaz. Well, I guess we kind of see from here as well, as you can see. Okay, some clear topaz crystals from Brazilian pegmatites can reach boulder size and weigh hundreds of pounds. The topaz of Aurangzeb, observed by Jean Baptiste, okay, weigh 157.75 carats, okay. The American golden topaz, a more recent gem, weighed a massive 22,000 carats. That is a lot of carats. That's probably the most expensive one, I guess. Okay, there is no commercial mining of topaz in that area. It is possible to synthesize topaz. I see. Well, if you try hard enough, you can pretty much synthesize all of these minerals, I guess. Because again, it's just to apply pressure and temperature sometimes, or both of them or a mixture of both, I guess sometimes. And yeah, to the simple component that you have, I guess. And yeah, pretty much they will just turn into these minerals, which is on book, on textbook, it sounds really simple, but I guess in reality it will be so difficult. I feel like, especially when you don't have the diagram of the crystal as well, so it'll be a little bit difficult to make this. So you need trial and error to make to to determine the exact temperature and pressure, I guess, to create one of these. Okay, this is Topaz Mountain in Utah, United States. Okay, this one red topaz from Mexico. Okay, this one is facet cut topaz gemstones in various colors. I see. And then this one is a yellow topaz in step kite shaped cut. Okay, looks like diamond, but one of the point got elongated, so it kind of looks like kite, I guess. Imperial topaz of Minas Gerais. Okay, so is this like the one that has 22,000? No, right? I think that one was the one with where is it? Uh, no, okay, never mind. I thought it was this one, but really I was wrong. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so there's that. Okay, there you have it. That is Topaz, which is the birthstone of November, which is the 11th month. And that will be it for this one. This is the 12th part, and tomorrow will be the last part, and that will be the 13th, part 13, and that will be for the 12th month, which is December, which is my month, my birthday month. So let's see if I will like whatever that's gonna be, or if I still like amethyst pretty much. But yeah, overall I still really like amethyst more than any of these other. But yeah, anyway, that's all for this one. I hope you guys enjoy it. Stay so stealthy. I will see you again tomorrow in the last part of this birthstone. But until then, see ya.